We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the parking lot and parking right here. Hey guys, it's Bryn, and we're just gonna hang out in a car together today. My house is kind of chaos right now, so I just thought, you know what, we're gonna do something different. I'm going to drive to Target, I'm gonna get myself a little phone mount for my car, and I'm gonna film this video in the car just like this. But before we get into the haul, it's snack time. So you may be thinking, Bryn, you're sitting in a car in the middle of a Target parking lot. How in the heck are you gonna haul all the stuff that you've bought in the past month or so? Well, don't you worry. So I should preface this by saying this is a makeup haul. Everything I'm going to show you is makeup, except there is one hair product that I bought that I really want to tell you about. And this is all like the stuff that I've accumulated in the last month or so. Some of it I've tried, some of it I haven't, some of it I love, some of it I don't really love so much. So we're just going to throw it all together. So the first thing that I did was make an order to NYX Cosmetics because there was one thing I really wanted, and I could only find it on the NYX website. I couldn't find it at any drugstores, any Targets, any Ultas. It was all sold out. I ended up getting a few different things because if you spent so much money, you got like free shipping, and I'm not gonna pay for shipping. So one thing I got were these NYX Jolie gel pencil liners, and I got one in black and in brown. I've heard super great things about these eyeliners, and I was so impressed just the minute that I swatched them on the back of my hand. I've mostly been using these in my waterline, and somehow they last all day. These are like magic and they work. Another thing I got that I've been loving is this matte finish setting spray. I've pretty much been spraying this on my face as a primer before I put my makeup on. I have extremely oily skin, and anything that can hold that off for even a couple hours is everything to me. So while this doesn't keep me oil free all day non-stop, I do definitely notice that it holds it off a little while. That's pretty good. Not a lot of things can do that. And finally, the thing that I actually went for is this Pro foundation mixer in white. I have so many foundations, I cannot even tell you, that I bought last summer and even that I've bought recently that just do not match my skin color. You mix it in with your foundation before you put it on your face, and it lightens it up immediately. It does not change the consistency of the foundation. It does not alter the color other than lighten it. So this is just amazing. Okay, now onto things I bought at Ulta. Everything I bought from Ulta is actually from, whoa, relax. Everything I bought at Ulta is actually a drugstore product, except there was one thing I bought that's blinding me right now. That's a high-end product that you can only get at Ulta. I think you cannot get this at Sephora, so I went and bought it at Ulta because I just had to try it. And it is this, at the risk of blinding you, the Tarte Hybrid Gel Foundation. This product I am still on the fence about. I haven't really made my mind up about this, mostly because I've only tried it a couple of times. The color of this foundation is way too dark for me, so I haven't really gotten a chance to try it with my new foundation mixer because that's kind of what I've been waiting for to really try this out. A couple of times I did wear it though. I really did like the finish of it. It was definitely a full coverage foundation, but it had a beautiful finish to it. The only weird thing about it was it creased on my eyelids. Now I know that's an easy fix, Bryn, just don't put the foundation on your eyelids. But isn't that weird? I've never had that happen before with a foundation. I always put it on my eyelids. It was just weird. It would not go away. So I just recommend if you use this foundation, don't put it on your eyelids, I guess. Okay, next is this Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara in, I don't know what color, but I know it's black. I actually really like this mascara. I heard a ton of good things about it. I just wanted something different. I feel like I've been wearing the same mascaras over and over again. And this is just a really good, average mascara that gives good length, good volume, nothing insane, nothing clumpy, just a good mascara, generally speaking. One thing I've really been looking for is a highlighter that has more of a pinky tone to it, because I have a gold one, I have a champagne one, I have a more of a whiter one, but I don't really have a good light pink one, and I've just been dying for one for spring. So I thought I'd try out a couple of drugstore ones. I don't know anything really. Ah, damn it, my battery's low. So we're gonna go through this fast then. So I thought I'd try out a couple of drugstore ones. I don't really know anything about drugstore highlighters. I haven't heard of any that are good. So one that I got was the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in the color Peach Lights. I've never tried Makeup Revolution before. I know nothing about any of their makeup or their highlighters, but let's just swatch this because I don't know what this looks like. Can you see that? It's a pretty pink, but it's like glittery in a way that I don't really know if I like. I'm a little on the fence about that one. And the last thing I got at Ulta is my favorite thing that I got at Ulta, and it is this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Light Bronze. And this is one of the most amazing bronzers I have ever tried in my life. I've tried another Physicians Formula bronzer before. I believe it was the Bronze Booster, and I just didn't like it that much. It felt very like chalky and dry to me, and this one is like the complete opposite. It is so smooth, it feels so buttery. It's not sparkly at all. It's just a very like, you can't see that at all, can you? And it's just a gorgeous like neutral bronze color. Looks great for like an all over bronze. It looks great for like a contour if you're fair skinned like I am. And the best thing about it is the smell. And I can't even explain it to you. I'm not even gonna try. And now finally and quickly onto my products from Sephora. This is actually a hair product that I got. I put it on my hair today if you wondered what I did, because I know my hair is typically like stick straight and today it's not stick straight. So Bryn, what did you do? I used this Verb Sea Spray that I got at Sephora for only $14, which for Sephora is like dirt cheap. Sea salt sprays never work on my hair ever. They always just make it greasy and crunchy and disgusting. But I was in Sephora, I was kind of looking at this, I was kind of debating it, and one of the ladies that works there was like, you're gonna love that, you have to try it, just do it. I've only tried this a few times. I feel like I haven't gotten it perfect yet, but still, like, hello, my hair's not stick straight today. How the hell did that happen? Another thing I got was a lip product, and it is the Stila Stale Day Liquid Lipstick in Venezia. I am not one to wear liquid lipsticks. I have bought almost no liquid lipsticks ever. I'm just not the type of person that likes to feel weird products on my lips. Like, if I feel it, I immediately want to take it off. I just hate it. So I had really low expectations for this, but I loved the color of it. So I just really wanted to try it. And I actually really liked this. I don't think the Stila liquid lipsticks are something that I've heard people rave about. It's not one of the brands that you hear about all the time with liquid lipsticks, but this actually works so well. I put it on and I just didn't even feel it. If you were wondering, this was the lipstick I wore in my last video, I think. And it is just this gorgeous corally red color that matches my nails that look disgusting today, and I just think it's so pretty for spring and summer, and I'm just obsessed with it. Another thing I have been debating buying for a very long time, and I finally bit the bullet and bought it when Sephora had their little 15% off thing. Sephora sales only come twice a year, so you have to snatch things up while you can. So I bought the Benefit Cheekathon palette. I've been eyeing all the Benefit blushes and bronzers and everything, but those big boxes that they come in just bug me. I bought the Hoola bronzer because it was so raved about and I loved it, so I knew I would probably love all the other products they have, but I just couldn't get myself to buy it. So when they came out with a palette that had 5 colors in it for $58, I was like, that's too good of a deal to pass up. Plus I got 15% off, so like, why not, you know? So if you haven't seen this, which I'm sure you have because I've seen so many people talk about it, this palette has 4 blushes and the Hoola bronzer. Dandelion is this really pretty like light pink color that you probably can't see. Rockateur is a little more mauve-y and kind of glittery. Dallas is also kind of mauve-y and like a brownish pink, but a little darker. And then Coralista is a very pretty like peachy orange. Can you see it? Probably not. No. Okay. And the last 2 things are probably my favorite things that I've bought in the last month or so. It is these Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer and blush. I am just obsessed with them. This bronzer is in the color Sweet Tea, and it's just gorgeous. It's gorgeous just to like brush over your face to give this gorgeous like glow. Bryn, stop saying gorgeous. And I just absolutely love it. If you're looking for a new bronzer that just gives you a nice like summery glow, look no further. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And this blush is also new. I think it is the color Sparkling Bellini, and I know it looks terrifying. I'm not really one for like peach blushes. I typically stick to more like mauve-y kind of colors, but I just saw this and I knew I loved the bronzer, And so I had to go back and get this because I just felt in my gut that it was gonna be amazing, and I was not wrong. If you just lightly, like very, very lightly brush it on your cheeks, it looks so pretty, so springy and summery. Like, it's just gorgeous. You can't go wrong with this. You'll love it. I just know you'll love it. Just buy it, you'll love it. I act like I get money if you buy it or something. Like, I get nothing if you buy it. So you know my opinions are true. Okay, so that's it. I am extremely hot and my hands are disgustingly glittery, but that's how you know you did a good haul. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna wrap it up really, really quick because my battery is literally about to die. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week with another video. Bye! Thank God I can finally leave this awkward situation.